So you had a brother making a delivery inside of a neighborhood. And you know, we just had the Armored Art-Belly video come out, you know, that brother getting killed. So this guy is making his delivery coming out of this neighborhood. You're going to see that he's being blocked in. Well, he can't leave the neighborhood, even though he's trying to leave. Okay, he's trying to leave, but they blocking him in, want to know why he was in there. Well, let's go ahead and roll that clip.
This is what I'm dealing with. This is who I'm dealing with. Napoleon, move out the way.
My name's David Stewart.
I don't care what your name is. Get out the way.
Taking my picture. That's my name.
I don't care. Move out the way, sir. You picked the wrong day. Move out the way. Please hurry up so you can have this a-hole move out the way so I can leave.
I asked you one question.
No, it's none of your business, and I answered. It is not.
No, it is my business.
Why? You the mayor of the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, I'm President of the Owners Association.
Okay.
These are private streets.
And apparently you need a gate code to get in here, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So how did I get in here?
I want to know where you're going.
It was none of your business. I'm going out. That's where I'm going, but you're in my way.
I'm not arguing with you anymore.
So then move out the way then.
I'm not moving. All you have to do is tell me where you're going.
I don't have to tell you, and you're pissing me off. No, I don't.
Hey man, what's going on?
I'm trying to leave.
Why? I mean,
What do you mean, why?
what were you in here for?
None of your business.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is.
Oh.
You live in here.
Did I deliver it to your house?
You didn't deliver anything that I know of.
It's because it's none of your business, that's why.
I'm just asking why you're in here.
You're asking questions. You don't need to ask questions. All you need to do is have your buddy move his car so I can leave and go about my business.
So, did you make a wrong turn into the neighborhood?
How do I make a wrong turn into a gated neighborhood? I need to have a gate code in order to get in, right?
I know.
That's common sense, right?
So why?
So if I had a gate, if I'm in here, I had a gate code, right?
How did you get a gate code?
That's none of your business. Yet again,
It sure as hell is.
it sure as hell is it.
You're in the wrong, dude.
I'm not in the wrong. I don't know who this is. What's your
You
name?
know, this is our street. This is private street.
Just so you know, more than you two guys live on this street too. And you're not the only ones with gated with goat codes.
You're warning us what?
I'm not warning nobody.
That's what you said.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. And that's the reason why I'm recording too. So just in case,
I don't understand English.
apparently you don't.
You're in the wrong, dude.
I'm in the wrong. Show me your badge then.
No, they're coming.
You do realize this is all private property.
You do realize this is unlawful detainment, right? You have absolutely no reason and no right to hold me here to block me in with your
all
car.
I need to know is why
You don't need to know anything.
Yes, I do. This is private. Okay, that's fine.
The private property that you own is probably somewhere up there.
No, the private property I own 1/18th of what you're sitting on. This street is private.
1/18th of what I'm
This
sitting
is
on.
not city property. This street is maintained by the people that live in there. This is private.
And apparently one of the people that live here it gave me a gate code. You're not helping me. You being nosy. That's all you're doing. You're trying to use privilege and you're not getting it from me. Just move your car. Unlawful detainment. Are you going to call and have the police not come now? Are you going to call and have the police not come now?
That's what I'm doing right now. All you have to do is tell me where you're going.
I don't have to.
Understand?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah, this is David Stewart. I just called policeman.
You can apologize too.
So the police was called, but the guy said in the truck, the police never showed up. You saw the guy end up moving out of the way. But this is the thing. You don't have to answer them. Who are they? He's making a delivery. The first thing he should have done was this: call your company and say, hey, listen, I got this guy out here, XYZ, and he won't move, and I'm about to call the cops too. That way, you know, you let your company know what's going on, and also you let them know what's going on. But they think they can just come out and just say, who are you? Where you coming from? Why are you here? This and that and the third. Well, like you said, I had the gate code, obviously. So I made a delivery for somebody. Well, who's the person? Don't have to tell you anything. You're not nobody. You get what I'm saying? Now, if that brother would have backed that semi up and ran over their car and, you know, and knocked it out the way, they'd want to say, oh, he wrong. You get what I'm saying? But these people, you know, feel that they can, you know, have this apartheid system that they're trying to put in America, and black folks, you know, it just makes me shake my head on a lot of that. What if black people start saying, I'm not going to these people's neighborhood? For what? He said, because all they're going to do is start this and that and the third with me. He said, so what's the point of that? I said, I don't have to make deliveries over there with them. Get Brad to go make them deliveries. That's who they want out there anyway. I go out there everywhere else except these people's neighborhood. Because you know what? I mean, these people that come out there is, oh, you know, obviously you must ain't got nothing going on. Like you ain't going to work. It's daylight hours. Oh, you must have got fired or something. What are you doing? I mean, your life sucks if that's all you got to worry about, a delivery truck. I see a delivery truck driving around. I mean, obviously he got a company uniform, company truck. You can hear it's a diesel running. Obviously he's delivering something. But yeah, you sitting up there harassing him. Well, do you harass all the UPS workers too? But I've seen those videos as well. UPS worker, FedEx, making delivery. Hey, well, who are you? What are you doing out here? You get what I'm saying? And brothers got to straight cuss them out. You know, like, well, these people here, like I said, they're the only group of people I've seen like that. Trust me. No other group of people act that way. Let's call it what it is. I've been doing these news stories for years. I haven't seen black people act that way with people coming in neighborhoods. I haven't seen Hispanics. I haven't seen Arabs, Asians, anybody else. Just them. Nosy as hell, man. Nosy as all get out. Always looking and listening and you know what I'm saying? You know, I tell people, look, they didn't have to tell me about Corona. I social distance on a good day from a whole lot of people. And I just believe that with situations like that, you know, and the cops didn't even come out, but he can just block you in. No charges should have been put on that dude. That's unlawful imprisonment. Because once again, but you know, let me stop saying that because we all know the deal. When you are Mzungus in this country, you can do whatever the hell you want for the most part. And when you're black in this country, you can't. You know, no matter what, it just how it is. That's why for me, you know, it gets old, it gets tiresome. It really do. Even reporting some of these things, these incidents. That's what I say. My mind's made up what I got to do. But I'm just telling a lot of you that it just gets old. They constantly keep doing this. And once again, the man's doing his job. He's not just out there to be out there. And even if he was out there to be out there, what if somebody that lived there and say, hey, man, you know, I stay at this house and we having this go on, or what if, you know, whatever the case may be. He don't supposed to be out there because you don't know him. I mean, man, y'all life suck. Y'all life suck all the way around. You wonder why your women always trying to go morph themselves up into something else. Dealing with you all their life, I'd do that too. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation with this particular story, about these, I don't know what to even call these Mzungus at this point. But, you know, it's just another day of life in America for black people.